Man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DC King back with another combo video for you guys. So right before we get to this video, I want to talk about 3 of the new water support. So first up, we have Silent Sea Nellin. This card reads follow. If you control a face-up water monster, you can activate this effect. There's special summon this card from your hand. If you do, you cannot special summon other monsters, sub-water monsters for the turn. Next, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target 3 water monsters in your graveyard and shove back to the deck. So really good effect. First effect, it allows you to extend. Second effect, you can put back, replenish Dragoons back to your grave, and like totally awesome. So really good effect. Second, we have Ice Knight. Man, this card is a level 4 water. If you control Aqua monster you control, gain 400 attack. And his main effect, the effect we all want, is you can additional summon level 4 water monster for the turn, and then you be locked into water monster for the rest of the turn. So really good to have additional normal summon besides infantry. And then finally, at least, we have Ice Barrier. First effect, if your opponent attack a monster, you can negate attack and make it to 0. If you do negate his effect, that part really not that really good because it's too slow. But the main effect, you can banish card from your graveyard, send 1 level 5 higher water monster, and send to the grave. And if you do, add a water monster. So it's a way you can get the Tejas or any other water in your grave. Let's get right into it.
It's your boy, Quazio.
Hey guys, so right before we get to the video, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification on so you won't miss any of my crazy combo videos and the other future videos. Let's get right to the combo. So today's combo, we're going to start off using Diva and Foolish Burial. So starting off, we're going to start off these two, and we're going to normal summon the Diva. Activate his effect, you want to special summon Prince. And then you want to use Prince effect, send Dragoons to add the heavy infantry. And then Dragoons going to trigger. You want to add the Deep Sea Diva. So it'll be these 3. You want to activate the Foolish Goods. You want to send the Ice Bear Trap. From there, you want to banish the Ice Bear Trap to send Abyss Tejas from your deck to grave. And then you got any water, and the water you're going to choose, you don't got 2 options, so you just add the Abyss Tejas. From here, you want to use Tejas effect. You want to send the infantry to grave. We're going to trigger Tejas effect. We're going to add Abyss Gun. We're going to link the Abyss Tejas and Net Abyss. You want to keep the Diva, very important. Your first link you want to go into is Mermail Core Enemy. User effect, you want to revive the heavy infantry. And now you can normal summon your Extra Diva. And then her effect is going to activate, special summon the Deep Sea Artisan. And then Deep Sea Artisan effect, you got a male one to special summon at 4 or lower. And you want to special summon Dragoons. So if your opponent got Nibiru, that's going to Nibiru right here. So, but I want to show you, this is how you can combo with 1 Dragoon. Synchro for 4 for Crestline Cortex. You want to exceed the 2 for Bahamut Shark. And then you want to detach the Dragoons from Bahamut Shark to special summon Totally Awesome. And Dragoons going to trigger. So for this combo, as you can see, I'm about to use Dragoons effect. You will have 5 waters, but we're not gonna go on Moon Glacier for this combo. We're gonna go instead. We're gonna go get the Minstrel. From here, go ahead, since you have a tuner, link these two off for crystalline hyperfats. Crystalline hyperfats, we want to special summon the fish board. Go ahead and link the Bahamut shark and crystalline hyperfats for the charmer. So go ahead and activate the gigabyte from deck. You're gonna special summon. Now you're gonna send a card from the hand to the grave, and then both players draw a card. So you draw a card, and next you have all waters in your grave. Special summon the fish board. Then synchro these two for 6. Fish board gonna be banished. Special summon the core dragon. And then Gigabyte's effect's gonna activate. Add a spiritual water art card. Now you want to synchro 7. Go for Deep Sea Pramadana. Core dragon is gonna activate. It's gonna draw you a card. So this is where you need to choose your combo. So you want to use Deep Sea Minstrel. Look at your opponent's hand by discarding gun. So get rid of a card from your opponent's hand. And next you're going to trigger gun to special summon Bisteus. From here, this is where you should know what you should go for your combo with DC Palmadina. For pure Mermails, you can go for Swap Frog. Or we can go for the new level 4 Ice Knight. Ice Knight will be pretty good due to it allows you to additional normal summon for a lower. So you can just extending your hand. You can just go from there, or you can go Abyss Pike, and if you have pressure in hand, you can just pitch it. So if you have Pike, you can pitch this. Go from behind the shark. So since I run my build, I run like some still ice bears, so I will summon Revealer, and I will pitch the Prince. That will special summon Hestia, and then Dragoon's going to trigger. Special summon Dragoons. At Cedar 2 for a second Bahamut shark. Now, we're gonna put it right here. And then you want synchro for Dragite. Now you can use Bahamut Shark, send Dragoons to grave. Special summon your Total Awesome. And then you could either go for, if you run a second copy of Infantry, you can go for that. If you don't run a second copy of Infantry, just go for Lapis Dragon. So let's go for Lapis Dragon, so you don't run one copy. And then you're gonna link these two off for Bislacia. So you got Bislacia. And then you use Deep Sea Pramadina. You're gonna put back your fish board back in deck. Now you can set your water art card. And the good thing about this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 interruption, 5. You was wondering how you can use Bislacia. Earlier in the combo, we did use Infantry, so Toad would add Infantry back and then give you a pop with Bislacia. So I'm going to rewind it a bit, where we had just certain cards on the field. So let's rewind what you want to do. So for pure Mermails, we can normal summon a Pike. You can pitch the Pike. You can just add another Minstrel. And then Dragoon's going to trigger, special summon. And then you can just go for a seed play. And then detach the Bahamut Shark. Special summon the Total Awesome. And you can go for Lapis Dragon. Or you go for a second Infantry. Actually, I'm sorry guys, you want to special summon the Bahamut Shark right there. And test right here. So you're gonna link these two for Abyss Giles. And then link these two off for Bislacia. and then you can just set your water spirit, your water art, and you will still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interruptions. That's all for today. It's so many different routes I can go and teach y'all. I will show y'all more in my next video. Just stay tuned, and your boy's out.
It's your boy, Quazio.